Hi people, I'm back. For the new viewers, my name's Stacy Hazlitt. Uh, I got something to correct. The podcast that's coming on from Jack Quin uh, was scheduled for the 19th. Well, they changed it. I just got word from Jack last night, and it's the first chance I've been able to get a video out. Uh, it's changed to the 18th at 9 p.m. That's when the podcast is going to come out about the dog man from Jack. A lot of you people want to know who Jack Quin was when I brought his name up. That we're going to do a dog man search, more or less, and get some information on him and let you people know what's happening. Well, Jack Quin has a lot of information on him. He's been dealing with it for a few years, and he knows what he's talking about. So you'll find all that out. It's Wednesday the 18th at 9 p.m. It's talk radio. It's I gave you the name of it before. Let me think. Night Dreams Talk Radio. So anyway, that's what's going on with that. That's been moved up. Now, the other thing I want to talk about real quick is I've been telling you about we've been dealing things with the dog man. Dog man showed up at my house. You know all these old videos. You go back to my old videos and see what's going on. Where my viewers told me, I didn't have no idea of this. My viewers told me that, hey, behind you in their comments, they said you had the dog man behind you in your woods. I had two of my viewers tell me the same thing. I don't know how they checked this out, but they kind of explained it on comments, and I don't understand it. I'm not a high tech guy. Anyway, that's what got my curiosity up about the dog man. The dog man's been in my house while I was there, and I didn't know it. So, got with Jack. We're working on that thing, and Jack's going to tell about what he knows about the dog man. It's going to be very interesting. You don't want to miss it. So that got corrected just recently. I didn't make a mistake. That's just the way it is. They just come up with a different plan. So this is what you got with that. The other thing is, which is kind of wild, me and Jack have been talking about this dogman thing for quite a while. We've talked about the dogman thing of them being in my woods, and me and him had a little trouble getting hooked up, but we got hooked up. It just took a little time to get all our connections made, but we're pretty good friends, and a lot going on. So we still have it planned to go look. Uh, Travis from Texas, he wants to go with us. We're going to see if we can get that worked out. I haven't talked to Travis because we don't have a plan yet, just what we're doing. Jack's had a bad back. He's had it messed up. He can't walk right. Couldn't walk far, so we're going to work on that. He's got it pretty well cleared up. Uh, the thing of this is, as much dogman stuff as we've talked about, I call them my canine critters, but as much dogman stuff as we have worked up and we've talked about, all of a sudden people start sending in emails to Steve on how to hunt. That's where a lot of my viewers came from, was how to hunt. Uh, this happens a lot with Steve. I come out with something, I'm working on something, and all of a sudden, all the letters start piling in there. The emails start piling in there to Steve, wanting to know about what's going on. In this case, it's the dog man. They want to know they're sending a lot of emails in with people dealing with the dog man, which is good. I mean, help verify all the things that I'm saying. This has happened on several occasions. I made the video about the resolve of all this, how this is all going to resolve. And I stated how they're all going to come together with us. This is all going to work out. We're all going to intermingle and live in society together, along with the Bigfoots. Well, about a week after I come out with that, an email came in and said, "Hey, I was 5 years old 30 years ago, and our community used to intermingle with them. We took care of a pregnant female, and so on and so forth." That's in some of the back videos. If you're keeping up, you'll know what I'm talking about. So anyway, on Steve's show, we have one called Gramps Says Deer Don't Knock on Trees. And the other one is about a policeman for 40 years. Them two videos on how to hunt. You need to see them. Find out what he's talking about with the dog man. A lot of reports on dog man. It's just all been kind of recent. And Steve, he talked about it a little bit. And People got a lot of things to find out. You know, I know a lot of things. I've been through a lot of things, and I don't lie about nothing. Polygraph me all you want. Everything I say on the show is totally true. Anyway, one reason I bring up that polygraph thing, I've had a lot of my viewers say, "Hey, you don't need to do that. We believe you. You don't need to do." No, it's not for my believers. This is for people that I go around and hand my card out to. I walk up to people and I say, you know, I just whatever occasion may be, the conversation might start up. I'll say, "Hey, you do YouTube?" You might say, "Well, yeah, I watch YouTube." I says, "I got a channel on there you might want to watch. You believe in Bigfoot?" "No, I don't." "Well, my channel, I live with Bigfoot." "What? You live with Bigfoot?" "Yeah, I live with Bigfoot." So the conversation goes on, and pretty soon they got my card, they're interested, and now they're going to go look at my videos. How many of them people have I swung over to our side believing in the Bigfoot? That is why I promote this polygraph me. I will take it. Anybody. If they do it, they got to publicize the results. Simple as that. I ain't lying. I got nothing to lie about. And I want that publication to come out and say, "Hey, this guy's telling the truth." That's what I want. So hit me up with it. I know there's got to be somebody out here with a lot of money and are really inquisitive and really want to know what's going on. Hit me up. I'm willing. So anyway, that's why I do. That's what I do. I send them cards out. That's why I have all my viewers that are believers. I understand that. No doubt in my mind. And they know what I'm saying is the truth. If they know anything about it at all, they know I'm telling the truth. It's the new viewers I want. I want new people to understand what's going on. This is all going to be out in everybody's face for long. People need to know how to deal with it. You know, like I say, I had the one vision. It just come across to me. I'm just wasn't even thinking. All of a sudden, it popped into my head. I'm walking down the road and off out of my side road. I'm out on a main road, and I can just see me walking. I'm watching the back of me and Flower walking down the road, holding hands, like we were supposed to be out there doing that. This is what I'm trying to see. This is where the resolve is going to come in. I don't know how long it'll take, but all the sightings we have, all the people writing into Steve and telling him all them stories, yeah, there's got to be a resolve. This can't just go on forever. We can't go after them and go out there and assassinate all of them. That'd be crazy, you know? And I think the military is aware of that. The military knows that if it ever comes to something, they wouldn't know what to do with them. So that's good. But there's a lot of folks out there that want to be with us. They are curious about us. They don't bother. They don't hurt us. They sit around and watch us and see what we're doing. You run into them in the woods, they jump out in front of you, and they scare you. And if you're in a bad spot, they'll throw rocks at you and growl at you. They don't catch you and smash you. They can. They can do that. Now, watch these videos. Many dog men have been seen, been right close to people, been seen right close to people, and they don't do nothing. They just end up walking off in the woods. So I don't know what the resolve with the dog man's going to be, but I need to know. They showed up at my house. I need to know why they were there. Plus, everybody else needs to know. I'd be more than happy to tell them. You know, it's like the Foots, everything I do. I don't know if the dog man has this ability or not. The Foots know everything that's in my head. Okay. What proved that to me was I watch videos and I do a lot of research on gold mining. I got intentions someday, maybe going out to Arizona, Nevada, do a little metal detector and see if I can't pick up a little gold just out of curiosity. So I watch a lot of these things. Well, when I watch them, I'm learning about geology and the rocks and other stuff. And the one time, if you go back to my videos, you'll see Sheridan was cleaning off the counter, turned around and looked at me and says, "What do you do with them rocks?" "I ain't got no rocks." I go, "What are you talking about?" And I look down, there's the two stones on the counter. One of them is just a round river rock. It's got a little quartz in it, not much. The other one comes out, it's full of quartz. These are rocks that certain people try to teach you about mining when you're doing cricks and other stuff, and you always look for the the river rocks, you always look for the quartz, and just there's different kind of rocks. Anyway, these are two perfect specimens of a river rock with quartz in it. They gave them to me for presents. So how'd they know? Because they are in my head. They know what I think about. They know what I have in mind. This is what told me that. I mean, I have other rocks they've given me. They've taken my pots and pans and left me rocks. I've shown you that before. They've left me all kind of rocks out back. Rocks are the thing with the clans that I deal with. Now, a clan down in Tennessee, I just went down and seen. They use pine cones. They take a pine cone and drop it like this. Just drop it. It just slowly falls. There's no tree around. There's been no tree around. I got a bunch of those pine cones I gathered up where they put them in places and stuff. I keep all those kind of things. But the bottom line of it is, they know what's in my head. They know what's in your head when you're in them woods. As soon as you hit the woods in an area where they're at, they know you're there. They know your intentions. They know everything about you. I've been saying this for years now. Every now and then you'll hear something Steve come up and say something to match what I'm saying from some of the emails that comes up. I've been saying this for years, and it's not guess or speculation. It's what I live. So it's really funny because I come up with something that shows up on Steve's show. It happens a lot. I don't know how it happens, but it does. It's very, very coincidental. But interesting, very interesting. But anyway, this is my second attempt. I tried to do this video this morning before I had a hearing aid appointment with a doctor, which I ended up buying hearing aids, which helps. Anyway, I didn't get the video out. I had to get it done before I left this morning. Didn't make it. I misstated something on the video, and it didn't come out of my mouth right. Bingo, I'm done with that one. I'll just do another one. I didn't have time, so my whole day's been running around doing everything. It's it's after 9 o'clock now. I'm out here in my camper again and trying to get this out to you. I need to get it out before, but I didn't get it till last night. I didn't know this schedule had been changed, so I'm getting it out to you now. So hopefully you guys can correct whatever your plans were and maybe get to see the video. It's important, It's like I said, me and Jack were going out to find the dog man. Jack knows about him, and I have the thing about me with the Foots that I don't know what it is about me, but the Foots like me. I'll see what happens when I get out there with my new canine critters, I hope. Be friends with them. I don't know. I have no ill intentions on them. I don't have anything bad. So if they read my mind, anything like what my critters do, I'll be in good shape. If not, Jack can get a video of them meeting me or something. I don't know. I don't know what they'll do, but I have to know. I have to know why they were at my house. What is it about me and my house that attracts all this? I got the Bigfoots. I got the Mothman. I've got Dog Man, and some other funny critters that I don't have no idea what they are to come out of that portal. Yeah, the portal was at my house. So go back to the videos and look through them. You'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here. It's getting late. I haven't even ate my dinner yet tonight. Just been busy. I have a hard time doing these videos. This camper's the most quiet place I got to do it. I can't do it in my house. We've got little dogs that bark, people calling on the phone, everything going on. I come out here for quiet, and I haven't been able to get it today. I come out here earlier, the dogs are carrying on in the neighborhood, and I couldn't go over to the shop. Couldn't leave here because of other reasons. So here I am. I'm getting it out now. So anybody tell them about my channel, tell them what's up, and get them to subscribe and, do all the right things. I'm out here. I'm trying to let everybody know what's really going on. So thank you very much. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. And there hasn't been much happening with the Foots, by the way. It's been quiet. I hear them. I don't hear them. I hear them. It's been quiet. I'm planning on going out to the house pretty soon, and I think they know that. So I'll find out when I get out there if they're going to be out there. So thank you very much, and hang on. I'll be back. See you later. Bye.